When we look at the eurythmy figure of communication, you will see these strong arms, yeah, which somehow signal like a mouth. I'm talking to you from my heart, but it's like, yeah, the upper part and the lower part of the mouth, yeah, which is open and speaks towards you. And that's the first view, the dominant gesture. But don't forget to see this blue veil or this blue shelter. And when you only look at this, it's a much more receptive gesture. And I think this is very important because this is something inviting to come towards you. And then you see this yellow figure. And when we look at the REE, the I process, where the E is the third element which makes us upright, then here you see it's not just a back and forth, but an uprightness coming from it. And this is expressed in the feet, where you see the heels are light, the toes are light, yeah? And in eurythmy we work like this, that we do not think actively, but we try how do these things happen by themselves. And when we look a little bit into this, I think it might also help this process of, yeah, of finding towards yourself, yeah, which is so important when you touch the level of the I, also on the level of compassion. Great. I invite you to do eurythmy again. And again, just because it's so important that we do this root gesture once again. So we take time to arrive at ourselves. We enter the realm of the heart, the lungs, feel the shoulder blades, but then we turn the hands, and now from the shoulder blades we open up into the space around. What's approaching me from there? And again. And again. And we practice a little bit what's coming towards the hands. And let go. And when we now just go into this eurythmic gesture quickly from, yeah, what it looks like, then it's a little bit that you stand, you are mobile, and you invite your hands to go into the space behind. And then you do a sort of root gesture forward, yeah, but vertically, one arm, the left arm below, and the other arm above. Forward, yeah. And now we try from there to invite something to us. So we do again. Now we do this in the surroundings. We listen to the space behind. From there we do the root gesture forward. And now we try that somebody else is doing root to us, and we receive that. Wow. Yeah? That this approaches us. We do it very simple, just from simple, forward, and bringing it towards us. Receiving it in the heart. So it was just a basic principle. We need that we do not lose ourselves, we arrive here. And now we use this principle of the sixth, yeah? And just we say hello to our number 6 by walking through the body, 1, the collarbones, 2, the upper arms, 3, the lower arms, 4, the wrist, 5, the fifth member, the hands. And now the fingers, just touch the fingers, but then also touch the space in between. And notice how different this feels. Very special. And let go. So the 6 is not only the fingers, but the space between the fingers. Or what it feels like to be touched between the fingers. Other arm, collarbone, upper arm, lower arm, 3, 4, the wrist, 5, the hands, 6, wow, space in between. Great. And breathe. And now we do with the left leg a step forward, with the right to the side. And we go from the collarbones through the arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we just breathe with the fingers out there. And we come in. And we just try to breathe with the fingers out there, the smell of the fresh air in the morning, the warmth of the air in the evening. And again, stay out there. And let go. And we know we do not want to lose ourselves there, but for the moment, you know you only have to feel yourself to not to get lost in what you do out there. Left step forward, right to the side, collarbones, upper arms, lower arms, hand. And then now feel the thumb, one finger after the other. Pointing finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. And then move back. And just try to go through one finger after the other. Thumb, pointing finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. And move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This direction stands for going out. Yeah, like sunset in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can move the fingers one after the other, or just feel them. Thumb, pointing finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, and let go. And breathe. That stands a little bit for this gesture of going out. And this quality of coming in, connecting on this level with our inner. We do this way that the right foot makes a step back and you slowly roll down to the heels. The left foot comes along, yes. And you also go out through the arms. And now you start with the pinky finger coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And it's like a little bit like coming to rest in the evening at sunset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harvesting what's there, breathing it in. This mood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly come closer to yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, and come very close. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then come very close and take it into your inner. Pinky finger, ring finger, middle. And just feel touched. Or feel spaced through. That somehow you enjoy your inner space and how huge this is. In a way, as you also enjoy the space around. And now, when we do this, let's just do this expanding gesture before we create this communication gesture forward. Maybe left step forward, right a little bit to the side. 2 times, expanding fingers. Feet can close again. Expanding fingers. Just set the mood. In this mood, you feel into your space behind. You do the and this brings your left leg along a little bit. And you send your greetings from the heart forwards. But then just receive what's coming towards you. And receive it with this mood of the 6, also in your inner space, which is as big as the outer spaces were. And let go. So this would be the exercise. That here we experience big outer spaces where we open up into, but in the responding movement, we start experiences gently our inner spaces, which are as big as the outer spaces. Okay, and now I told you, let's not try to just go back and forth when receiving, but it touches us and it creates this inner gesture of growth. Yeah? Like in the E gesture, which makes us light, upright, and makes our heels rise instead of being bent backwards. So how do I have to receive that this process starts happening in me? Okay, great, we try. We stand. We create this mood of going out. Wow. Expanding. Wow, so beautiful. We take it, we feel it in the space behind. The right leg comes back. We send our greetings in the world here. Compassion, emotions. But now we start receiving what's coming towards me. What's coming towards me? And I receive it with my body, and this makes my body rise. This makes me grow. And I let go. And for your practical life, you don't have to practice it like this, but you can play with these basic movements, and in your real life you just try, how do I go connect with the world in front in a way that it speaks to my inner, and I experience my inner spaces in a way, or I receive what's coming towards me in a way that I grow inwardly. One more try. Left foot forward to the right. Joy. Oh, beautiful world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the second time. Just to set the mood. And in this mood, I connect with my inner behind. And from there I speak into the world. And now I receive what's coming towards me, and my body becomes receptive, my inner spaces. And it even makes me grow joyfully or gratefully. And I let go. And just feel myself, how it is responding now. And carefully sit down and listen to the resonance. How do you now perceive your left and your right side from within? Which parts of your body feel bigger? Which smaller? Which brighter? Which duller? How tall does your body feel? Or how small? What would you say is your inner field? More with light or more with warmth? What colors could it be when you give it names? And how would you describe the mood you meet? In this multitude of perceptions. Your shoulders, are they more heavy, lying on your body, resting on your body, or are they more full and carrying forces? Both is possible. And how do you perceive your legs and feet on the ground compared to what we have been looking at before?